Madam?
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Young man. Dizzy to keep you on to deal with the Liberals. Now, a drive is in order, I think. I certainly don't intend to walk the entire way to Devil's Acre.
We did the best we could. He's wasted enough of our time.
Steady on.
In the cart. It's the Prime Minister's wife.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Brown.
Doing fine.
Let us avoid these vultures.
Who's a good horse? You are. Steady on. Whoa there! That's the way.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
Thought we were trying to avoid attention.
Do you know, this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
Oh, that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli.
We got a beer.
Gallantly done, Mr. Fry. Shall we press on?
Bleeding sick. Can't step on the street without a world crushing.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is bow wow mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton...
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we'd better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
He's a feisty one.
Let's go.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the Hussars' uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the corrupt practices bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. Slow down. Who's a good horse? You are. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
tell me again where we are going?
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault... Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful. That's not them.
The Rock Skull is here!
Who the devil is she?
Go! She's an intruder!
What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
that noise was. There's an intruder! She's disappeared. Come back here, Gal! We're right behind you!
Clearly asking to lose some teeth.
Oh, shut your mouth right quick.
He's over there.
They call me a fanatic of art when I tell you what.
We have a problem.
No one would believe me when I say she disappeared.
No.
Oh, we have a visitor.
Can you see me?
Now!
I can see
It's an
you.
intruder.
You'll regret sticking your nose in. I'm coming over there. I'll stop your chatter.
What in hell? Oh, no.
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
I'd swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry. The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission.
They've got him, miss. Over here, miss.
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks all wobbly-like.
That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly. They're knocking people over, too. And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track. That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around, armed to the teeth. I don't like it one bit.
Just let me go. I'll never trouble you again,
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
There's Fasten it to the... The rock skull is here! How dare you!
I could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins, open it again, no doubt.
We have a see someone. What's up?
Knocked him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
Well, I hope you haven't addled his brain.
He's an assassin. How much more addled can he get?
Why did you bring him here?
The man's an assassin. We didn't want him getting away before you had a chance to question him now, did we?
What devilry is this? I suspect something is not right here. If there was ever any... Look together.
Requiescat in pace.
Oh, goodness! Those damned assassins! Watch it, lady! Heard something. I'll take a look. You okay?
Evie, they sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
They're lost. Just concentrate on escaping, please.
asshole!
Don't kill me!
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
You lie?
Get on everyday essentials right here! Just... For this customer, you...
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labour. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
It really is very good of you to help. Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Avalon.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riot...
Mr. Aberline.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank? They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
Nasty happens. Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacobs managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste and repents not at all.
Embarrassing me.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You're not worried that the police will be asking after you? Someone might have seen you going into the bank.
I shall not leave without my
You're not worried, are you? Let your conscience be at ease. I am not responsible for Twopenny's death. I really took advantage of her.
You have a lot to answer for. Real or not? Come on,
I
then.
was at that bank on business and you know nothing else about it. I'll see you're given double your salary for your trouble.
Nothing at all, sir.
That's it. Here now. Easy. Come on.
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
now to sneak these back into the bank.
You have a lot to answer for.
That's a bit too close there.
I'm not leaving until I've got answers.
Stay back. I'm warning you. You can't be here. Very sorry. Pulling the trigger on her. Circle round her. That's enough. Come on, back out the door with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm. This is outrageous.
Who's in charge here? Now, before it's too late!
She's ours now!
There, as if they were never taken.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
What'd she say? You
Wait there! You got me right! Push the steel in it!
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen.
I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Police service has any better thing to do with his time. I'll just see to this as well, shall I?
I don't think he wants to be disturbed.
Stop that.
I just had these trousers
on trying to keep out of trouble. Next day.
Look at them!
The bobbies will be here in a minute. I better...
You must have a good reason for bothering me.
What?
What do you think you're doing?
What made you think that was a good idea? Ah, Smugger's lucky I'm trying to keep out of trouble. Next day behind
This old city's gone mad as that is. Bloody ridiculous what people think is fair and decent behaviour.
Society, you know, I shouldn't have to remind you of that.
You're what's wrong with this city?
Can't handle your drink.
Lay me down!
Lucky I'm trying to keep out of trouble. Next day behind bars will be last.
People feel like they
Still,
can knock
it'd be worth it to upend that low life. Get out of here, you rat!
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
National etiquette and, most importantly, becoming famous by expending effort. Look at that.
This whole city's gone mad as that. It's bloody ridiculous what people think is fair and decent behaviour. Oh, sure, knock down the gubbins in the street. Right now. The lady has this whole city's gone. We need some real authority.
Yes, punished. Clearly, indeed. Yes, exactly.
After who loved the whole world. He's mad.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Come on!
I'll make you throw everything you have at him.
Come at him from all sides!
Sod it, just my luck.
Bugger me.
I'll go and see what that strange noise was.
over here! I'll eat your eyes!
Password?
Balaclava.
Come in.
Ah, Minister Hacker. One moment. Dashed paperwork will be the death of us, what? Give me a stout horse and a sabre and I'd have this government running as smoothly as Henley Regatta. Hmm? Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell...
Oh, shut up.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon... Well, I can't apologize to him, but I don't know. I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions, and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzelberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super. Great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
A letter? For me? A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters. You're not going.
Of course not.
Nigel needs help.
Jacob, good to see you.